You who just 10 short of a 50, episode number 40 of Business and Leadership Stories with Sachin Bhandary, who's in pristine Mysore. He is from the Story Co. They help companies, startups, and professionals break the culture of MBA speak. They use the power of stories to achieve their business goals with speed and ease. These professionals trained by Sachin. And the training happens via coaching, consulting, and training. Yeah. How are you, Sachin?
Very good, Hrishi. Very good.
The drill is simple. He tells us a real life story and then tells us the marketing communication lesson that we can imbibe from that particular story. Today's title is a little dramatic. Who's the villain? Story not perhaps that dramatic, but very, very insightful. It's the story of Amit Agarwal. And you want to handhold us through that one?
Amit Agarwal is the founder of NoBroker. I was listening to this podcast that featured him, and he was talking about, when I think he moved to Bangalore, found a place to rent, and he would have to hide their eggs, eggs which you break and make omelets, those eggs, whenever the owner or the landlord used to come, because the owner was promised or told that this couple, he and his wife, are vegetarians, which they were not. And the culprit in this case was the broker. And another time when he moved to another city, I think it was probably Delhi or Delhi NCR, he paid extra money to the broker, and the broker disappeared, and the furniture never appeared either. So this is Kishan Khurana style people. And I think Amit Agarwal took that a bit too seriously. He really wanted to beat this Kishan Khuranas in our lives. And that's why he started NoBroker. So if you see, NoBroker's concept itself is simply put, the broker in our lives is the villain in our lives is a broker, and we need to beat him, and that's why NoBroker. And they're doing really well. They do revenue of 75 million USD. That's the number, I think. They have a revenue of about 100 million USD. They're already a unicorn, and they add 75 lakh Indians as their customers year on year. So a lot of people hate this villain, the broker.
So the story that we just heard has a very vital lesson. Courtesy Amit Agarwal and everything that he went through. Please give us that lesson.
The lesson is fairly simple. I think when we are talking to people, right? Like, instance, if you are looking at brands, the brands which tend to resonate a lot with us are brands which are helping us fight a villain. So Airbnb is helping us fight boring hotels. Zerodha is helping us fight the trading platforms which actually take a percentage of your trade and not charge a specific fee. The Story Co helps you beat MBA speak. You can see how I'm sliding my own services into this conversation. But the point is that there has to be an identified villain that your brand needs to be helping customers fight. And sometimes just talking about that is good enough to be able to attract attention towards your own services, towards your product, etc. And I think a lot more brands can figure out or can look at how they can use this villain and identify this villain and drive PR through that, through content through that, communication through that, and also get closer to the customers. So that's the simple tip today. Look for a villain for your business, but not your business. The villain should be a villain for the customers.
Lovely stuff. Well, the Story Co revels in making a corporate leader out of you. He trains in batches. He trains solo. If you're the HR of a company, feel free to reach out. Where can somebody reach out to you, Sachin Bhandary?
It's very simple, Hrishi. Go to LinkedIn, look for Sachin Bhandary. Sachin is easy. Bhandary is Bhandary and not I. And on my LinkedIn profile, there is a link which says get in touch or stay in touch. Click that. You can follow or you can subscribe to my newsletter, Win with Stories. Or if you have some specific project, then just set up a Zoom call with me and I'll be able to help you.
Wonderful. And I can't wait to speak to you next week. Bye-bye, my friend.
Look forward to see you. Bye.
94.3 Radio 1.